Hello. This video may be especially good for people who predominantly feel negative emotions, engage in negative self-talk, and simply feel bad most of the time. I want to talk about your inner reservoir of peace and calm. Everybody has it, but for some people it's almost empty, and for some people it's overflowing. So when it's empty, you lose it every time something happens. There's a lot of drama, and you torment yourself with negative inner talk. There is a way to replenish your inner reservoir of peace and calm, to maximize time when you feel good and reduce all this negativity. It's quite easy. I'm going to give you a couple tips that are some are short and some you can build over time. And don't worry, I'm not going to suggest anything as ridiculous as sitting daily for 2 hours in a field of lavender listening to your singing bowl. But if you can, do. But first let me tell you where I'm coming from. Human body has two nervous systems, parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system. Parasympathetic is about rest and digest, and sympathetic nervous system is about fight and flight. Our bodies were designed to spend most of the time in parasympathetic nervous system mode. So this is where you relax, this is where you feel at ease. Sympathetic nervous system, fight or flight, engages all these stress hormones and neurotransmitters. It drains you of energy. And remember, it doesn't happen only when there is a physical danger. It also happens when there is mental danger. Someone confronts you, someone challenges you, or you have an argument. And notice that later on, when the situation happens and you keep replaying that in your mind and worry a lot, your body will show symptoms of stress, even though the danger is gone. To replenish the inner reservoir of peace, we need to spend as much time as possible in the parasympathetic mode to support our wellness. The question that may come to your mind right now is, what if I really don't have more time to relax? What if I really have only 10 minutes for myself? So I will suggest that you not only increase the time when you can relax, but also improve the quality of the relaxation. So here are my 4 ways how to replenish the inner reservoir of peace and calm. I will keep it short, and if you don't know how to do something, simply comment underneath the blog. Number 1, create positive and supportive inner dialogue. Number 2, increase the quality of your relaxation time. Number 3, create your own private refuge. Number 4, practice meditation or any type of mind and body stillness. Number 1, how do you create this positive and supportive inner dialogue? Well, first, when you notice that you feel bad, it's usually because your thoughts got you there. So catch your negative thoughts and turn them around into something positive. Even though in the beginning it seems like nonsense, do it because it works. And another thing about creating positive inner dialogue is that each of us has this inner saboteur, inner perfectionist, inner critic, that tend to be more or less active. You have to negotiate with them as well and make your inner friend and inner supporter louder than the inner critic and inner perfectionist. Number 2, create quality relaxation time. Always aim for better and better relaxation time. Let's say you have only 10 to 30 minutes. Don't scroll your life away on Facebook. Instead, turn off technology, take off your shoes, step on the grass, and listen to the wind. Nature has such a great potential of nourishing us, our bodies and minds and souls, if you only open to it. You may explore your surroundings and find this place that feels particularly good to you. I have such a place in Phoenix. I drove by it maybe for 14 years before I decided to explore it. And now I visit it almost daily because it makes me feel so good. It makes me feel really relaxed in an instant. Number 3, create your own private refuge. And hopefully your home can become such a refuge. Sometimes it is impossible because of the space, the people in it, but do what you can to create this refuge in your own house. So think about what you feel when you walk into your home. Do you love the colors? Do you love all the objects that your home is filled with? Is there mess, chaos? Or do you walk into your home and it puts you instantly at ease? Do you love the colors? Do you look at all the objects that you have and you smile because you know where they come from, or they simply give you a lot of aesthetic pleasure? This will replenish your reservoir of inner peace. The chaos, the stuff that you can stand, will drain the reservoir. Number 4, meditation. You can practice meditation in so many different forms. I found that mixing meditation with intentions works really well for me. So this is how I would practice that. I would sit down to meditation and check with my body and my heart what's missing. How do I want to feel today? And sometimes different words come to my mind, different states, different feelings. So let's say it would be peace, peacefulness, lightness, grace. So you may know that words have vibrations, and if you repeat them, they will sink into you and affect you on the cellular level. In the blog, I'm going to give you a couple more tips on what works well also to replenish your inner reservoir of peace. And of course, it will work best if you create your own practice and do what resonates most with you. See you next time.